the view we have when we first launched Nemo Outdoor application. So here we can find the information related to our licenses. We can also access some documentation from here. So in this box, you can see the version of Nemo Outdoor running on my laptop. So this is very useful information because if one day you have, let's say, a bug with Nemo Handy application, or maybe, I don't know, the forcing feature not working well with you, then you contact the Nemo support explaining to them that the feature of forcing is not working correctly. They will for sure ask you what is the Nemo Outdoor version running on your PC, because let's say that I have the version 9.4.1, and in this one there is a feature, the forcing feature issue. So they will check in the release note if this has been corrected or something like that, and they will ask you to update your software version. So this is very useful information. And then we have the license information. So in the license information, there is the serial number is your license key ID. Okay, then the expiration. For example, the license I'm using right now is kind of similar to the licenses you have. It's a perpetual license, but I just took it until September 1st. Here it shows like the license is expiring, but actually it's not expiring. I'm just returning the license to the server. And then we have the technical support expiration date. So as I said yesterday for Handy, the technical support needs to be up to date in order to use the latest versions available. So if your technical support expired this month, then if there is next month new software version, then you will not be able to use it. And then we have all the license option. So you know that for outdoor, for example, there is the base license, the base license, which is Nemo Outdoor with some functionalities, but there are other options that are optional. I mean, some functionalities that are optional, so you need to pay for them, like the voice quality. By default, Nemo Outdoor supports up to 9 devices, but there are options to upgrade that capacity. So you can, for example, buy a license that allow you to use Nemo Outdoor with 12 devices. Then I can see, for example, that I can't do with my license voice over IP tests. You can see the let me check. Here we have all the handlers. So here it's the automated testing package. So if it's enabled, then you can you can perform that test. If it's not, then it means that if it's disabled, then it means that you don't have that option with your license. And then there is the Nemo file format. So the Nemo file format explains the events that are actually written in your measurement file. So our measurement file extension for 5G license is .nmfs, but is encrypted like this, so we can't read the events that are logged in my measurement file. But if you have a 4G license, then the extension would be .nmf, and they are kind of open measurement files. So we can find here, we can read the events logged one by one. Let me just look for cell measurement. So let's look how this event is written in my Nemo file format. So you can see the description of this event, so recorded when parameter sample is received from the device. So here we can see all the technologies. Let's say I want to check how this event is written in LTE. So I will scroll until I found parameters for LTE. Okay, then I know that the first parameter is the cell type, and if it's 0, then it's the serving 1 listed, 2 detected, and you can see that it's 12, which is third secondary cell, etc. Then we have the band and RSRP, RSRQ, etc. Then we can also find the Nemo statistics parameters. So here we have all the statistics that are actually calculated in Nemo Outdoor, and we can see that in each parameter, in each statistic, we have the events that have been used in this statistic calculation, and we can find short explanation of that statistic. So very useful if there is a statistic that you don't really understand the meaning of it or how it has been calculated. And we have the KPI lists. So here we have all the KPIs that are available in Nemo Outdoor. Yeah. So we have seen the installation part is okay. Then there are like some hardware and software requirements to run properly Nemo Outdoor. So let's say for my laptop, it's my processor is a Core i5. Nemo Outdoor works well, but I'm just using Nemo Outdoor with 2 devices, and sometimes it crashes. So for an optimized use of Nemo Outdoor, there are some requirements that need to be in in the laptop you are using with Nemo Outdoor. And one more thing, when you install Nemo Outdoor, sorry, for the first time on your laptop, then you need to do the installation with administrator rights. Question?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for Core i5, it will be crashes with 4 handsets outdoor.
I didn't test with, for example, 12 devices on my laptop. I just use it with 2 devices. It works okay, but I think that you need more performances if you want to connect your 12 devices to your laptop. I have never
No.
tried with this laptop. Yeah,
I'm talking about 4 devices for a laptop Core i5.
4 devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can do it. I did it before. But I mean, you might have some issues during the measurement or maybe some crashes. You need to check, you need to test. Yeah.
Like lagging?
During the login, yes. During the login.
Okay.
But here we have the minimum requirements. So yeah. We have seen this license information part. So what kind of tests we can do with Nemo Outdoor? So we can do voice call with voice quality testing. We have video calls and video call quality. We do also support streaming tests with YouTube. Previously, we used to support Netflix, but I think that there are few API issues, so I think Netflix is not supported for the moment. Then we have SMS, MMS, and USSD tests. We have the classic ping and the traceroute ping available. FTP testing, so we can also upload measurements to FTP server. We have the HTTP file transfer. We can download or upload to a server. We have the web browsing tests, the emailing, and then we have a social media package. So we have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram testing. We can also capture IP packets, so we can have the pickup files. Yeah, so we support the voice over LTE, over Wi-Fi, and over NR. And yeah, we have here also the social media and stuff. So in order to communicate with Nemo Outdoor, the devices need an application called Nemo Active Testing Application. So it's a Keysight app. It's for Android-based smartphones. Let me connect one of the devices to TeamViewer and show you how the application looks like. So this is the application. So now let me check to. So the devices are connected to Nemo Outdoor via USB cable. And then here we have check for updates. So here I have the latest version. So I can see my Nemo active testing application version here. And Nata version needs to be the same as for Nemo Outdoor. They both need to be at the same version. Otherwise, you will have kind of warning message when you connect your device to Nemo Outdoor, telling you that Nata version is not compatible with Nemo Outdoor. So yeah, here we have the firmware information. So as for handy, they are very important and they are needed for the Nemo support in case of any issue. So if you have the Nemo ID section field, it means that your device is not running the official software. So the firmware is modified. You have the Android version, and in the licensing part, even for Nata, there is the basic Nata, and on the top of that base license, we add some additional licenses. Here I can see all the options for my Nata license. Let's say that I want to perform WhatsApp testing with outdoor. Then my Nata license should have an additional option for WhatsApp. Same for TWAMP, and yeah, that's it, I think. So yeah, here I have my license in case of device flashing or data factory reset, that you need to release your license and do your work with the flashing and then come and acquire it. And yeah, here we have YouTube view, Instagram, and the browser. So in case you perform YouTube testing on outdoor, then you need to you will check, you will notice that the video is also played on your Nata. Same for the web browsing. So if you do a web browsing test on Nemo Outdoor, then it will be shown here. The page will be loaded in this embedded browser.
Sorry,
So
Karima, for interrupting.
Yeah, sure.
Can we accept another friend?
Yeah. So in charging, we can allow the automatic power on some charging limits. Same for the power off. We can also like limit the charging max and min. So to be able to connect our device, we need to enable to show additional USB modes. And so here we have to choose for Samsung outdoor modem Diag ADB. There is not a lot of things to talk about in Nata. This is the most important settings that we should do. And yeah, that's it, I think. Any questions? Okay.
Sorry, Karima, we need to install Samsung driver before starting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I think that Kader sent you the driver's file on Friday
Is it
session when
is
we
it
did the installation.
is that a
But
specific version or any version? Because I have a version for S21. Is it okay?
you can try to connect your device to the laptop with USB, and then we will see here how to connect the device. Maybe you don't need drivers. Let's try later.
No, I have tried already, but needs a driver.
Okay. Um, maybe I can send you because the file sent by Kader includes the drivers for all the devices, so it's kind of big file. I can send you only the needed drivers for Samsung, or it's okay. Maybe I can do it after the session for your colleagues. So Nata,
تبعت لنا الدرايف.
yeah.
Sorry again, but another colleague need to join.
So Nata, for outdoor, we can connect devices that you purchased from Keysight with modified firmware. But there is also the possibility to connect like commercial devices. But yeah, again, this needs an additional license on Nemo Outdoor to allow to connect devices with commercial firmware. But of course, there are some limitations if you use a commercial device instead of a rooted device, like the forcing features that are not available with the unmodified firmwares. Let's say that you want to force your device to connect to a certain PCI, then it will not possible if you use a commercial device. I think we can switch to Nemo Outdoor. Okay. So now I have just opened Nemo Outdoor, and I have connected two devices with USB cable to my laptop. So here we have in home window, go to offline mode. In this mode, you can maybe you want to configure your devices offline. I can show you. So I will go to offline mode. We'll open Nemo Outdoor again. So I'm in offline mode. Then I don't have, for example, the devices with me right now, and I want to prepare my devices configuration. Then I can manually add the devices. So I can add the phone, scanner, or GPS. Let's say that I want to add the Samsung, so it will open this window, and I have to enter manually the ports, etc. In the user guide, I show you the device configuration guide. It's explained for each model how to add the device, but there is an easiest way to connect my mobiles is to go to online mode. Okay, there is an auto detect option. So I can here see the two devices I plugged into my PC. So there is here the label, the device label. Um, let's say that I have 12 devices. I have a benchmarking campaign with many operators, and I would like to somehow organize my tests. So I think that in this case, I can give like a label per per operator. Let's say that mobile 1 and 2 are orange. So I will give it the mobile 1 orange and mobile 2 orange. And if I have other operators, I will do the same. It's just to organize your tests, and you will see that this will change the phone's names. So it will be mobile 1 orange instead of Qualcomm, and it will also be modified in the device in NATA. So here I enable the data for both devices, and I see the Polka algorithm for the voice quality. And I need to select both devices and go to online mode, and they will be added. Okay. Um, so you can see here the label I gave for my device is shown here. Okay. And then if I couldn't, if Nemo Outdoor couldn't auto detect my devices, then I can add them manually. And I show you, I have already shown you the device configuration guide. It shows how to add the devices manually per model. And then we can like remove one of the devices or remove all the devices. Then we have another very useful functionality. It's the device capability. Let me show you how it looks like. We need to wait for a few seconds. Yeah, question.
Yeah, sorry, Karima, but I was trying to connect a device, but
Mm-hmm.
I got a device license option missing. This message.
Um, are you gonna share it on the chat? Mm-mm. Okay. Can I take control? I requested the control. I will check something on the license. Can you please click here? I'm not able to do it. Just on this question mark. License information. Can you scroll down, please? Until you find something like welcome handler or something similar. Okay. Um, can you close this window? Remove the device. Auto detect. Enable the data. Select the mobile and on light. Okay. Welcome. Okay, just give me a minute. I will ask one colleague and come back. Just 2 minutes maximum.
Okay, no problem.
Ruslan,
Yeah, was you?
can you please check in Nata app settings?
It's already used to be outdoor.
Sorry, no, you have to choose USB outdoor modem jack ADB. I think it will ask you to reboot the device.
It's like show advanced USB modes.
Uh, so in settings, you have to enable the show advanced USB modes. Is it already done?
Yeah,
Let me share in
but
TeamViewer.
it needs to reboot the phone. Is it okay?
Yeah. Please reboot it.
While connected, or should I remove the cable?
Uh, you can let it connected to outdoor. It's okay.
Okay.
But in outdoor, remove the device. Close all these windows and remove the device, please, from outdoor. Then you have here remove.
So the phone has already restarted. Should I connect it
Okay.
again?
So check please in Nata homepage. In the top, you can see outdoor. You have to select outdoor modem jacked ADB.
Oh, we don't have these. I have three options. Only outdoor, and the second
Then
one is mass memory and ADB, and the third one is mass memory.
then go back to settings, general, and check if US advanced USB mode is
It's
enabled.
it's still disabled.
Enable it, and it will reboot again.
Again.
Yeah. I will share again, or let me wait the device to reboot. Has the device restarted or not yet? Abdurrahman, hi.
Yeah, it has restarted and get USB OD modem.
Okay, and now check in. So, okay, it's Jag ADB. Okay, then in outdoor, auto detect and add the device.
Okay.
Enable the data.
Yes. تركيز كويس لما أكون مستعد. Again,
Yeah,
the
can
same
you please do a screenshot of your Nata homepage
from phone device.
from Nata application? Yeah, Nata application, your homepage. Just do a screenshot.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's okay. This is what should be done for Samsung. I will check later your license. Maybe a handler for Qualcomm is missing. I will check later. Okay.
Okay. But I
Let
think
me.
this for
Yeah.
all the devices with us, not only this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I got it. Yeah. Um. Okay, let me check now the license. Can you please go again to outdoor license information?
Okay.
I think you need to close the open windows.
Okay.
If you are all in the same room, maybe one of you need to mute. Okay. Check if there is something called Samsung. Can you please scroll down? Okay, they are all enabled. Okay. Are they S23 devices? Abdurrahman? I think you have S22 and S23, but this one is, you can check in device capability. It's not connected, so we can check. Please tell me which model is this device. Are you still there? Abdurrahman, I need to know if the device model is S23 or S22.
It's 23, 22.
It's S23.
Okay, try it please with the S2022 model. I think that you have both of them, right?
Okay, I will get one.
Okay, because I think that for the S23 we need an additional handler, but let's try with S22 and see if the issue is coming from there.
Okay.
I will continue with my outdoor until you check your
Yeah.
device.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So Karima? So Karima?
Oh, I was muting myself, guys.
Yes, Karima.
Yeah,
For
sorry.
S22, it's working probably.
Yeah, okay. Then some a
Sorry, but
handler is missing for the S23. Yeah. Okay. Yes,
the
go ahead.
connection is too poor. Your voice is not
Sorry.
clear.
Yeah,
The
I will.
connection.
Yes, tell me.
Your voice is not clear. Maybe because of the connection.
Try to share from my.
Let's say 22 the
Can you now hear me well? Hi.
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay, great. So Kader is here. Kader, I think they need the handler option for their S23.
Yes, I have asked Graham for more details about this. So Graham will come back to you and maybe he will check with you. Graham, the sales guys, I don't know who is here. Ahmed, yeah, Hussam knows
Hussein
Graham.
is not here now.
Okay, maybe Ruslan or someone else. So for this case, just for this training, Karima, I have sent you trial licenses from UGLS. Just use this option. It's a P5 package.
I think we didn't because their licenses were delivered before the training. So I don't know if they have trial licenses now.
No, I have created one. Just check your, yeah. And just for this training purpose, you can connect any other device. Maybe the S22 device will be okay with S22 or the Xperia one.
Yeah, Ruslan tried with the S22 and it worked well.
Yeah, because for the difference is like the S23 devices needs the X70 Qualcomm option, which is not included in your licenses. So just informed Graham for this. It's okay?
It's okay for now. I will tell Mr. Hussein about that.
Yeah. But just to not block this training, just go ahead and continue the training. and we will fix that later with Graham.
Okay, no problem.
Perfect. Good luck, guys.
Thank
Thanks.
Good
you.
luck, Karima, too.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, so when I was muted, I was explaining the measurement list functionality. So just to be quick, if you want to automate your tests, let's say that you want to run a voice test, then when the voice test complete, you want to do another data test, for example, and you want it to be run at a specific time. So first you have to select your first device and assign a script to it. I will just choose a random one. And you have then to select the second device, select another script. Okay, then in the file name, so I can customize my measurement file name. I can add maybe, I don't know, a prefix to just distinguish your measurement files. Let's say that you have a 7 days campaign, then you just add a prefix like day 1. Or if you are doing a campaign on several regions, then you add like I don't know, Paris, then Marseille, then etc. Okay, and then you can choose to run the test just after you validate the configuration, or you can specify the runtime. Then here we can choose to compress our measurement file, and we can also send the measurement file to our Dropbox account, Nemo Cloud, if you have this solution, FTP server. Okay, and then I add my first test. Then after my voice testing, I want to do another data test. I just assign another script for the 2 devices. And then I have the settings here. I can ask Nemo Outdoor to run my test at 4 p.m. and add my second test to the queue. And there is like a button here that is not shown. It's the start button. Once you configure all your tests, you just need to click on start, and it will start the two tests. And you can of course do many tests. Okay, then here we have question.
So, yeah.
Yeah, please.
So it will record automatically according to the data I have given to this measurement list.
Yes, exactly. So when I click on start, the recording will automatically start on Nemo Outdoor.
And I can
yeah.
Sorry. And I can rename every single log file, right?
Yes, exactly. So every test will be logged in a separate measurement file. So if I defined 3 tests, then I will have 3 measurement files.
I just want to say wow.
Why?
Because we didn't get that in the old software.
Good. Then this is good. Yeah, we can, and the good thing is that you can also schedule your measurement. So yeah. So, and then if a script, then now I don't have any script added to my devices. So I have here the start script. When I start my script, it will automatically start the recording. And then we have the device configuration. Let's say that I have a 7 days campaign, and I will, for the 7 days, have the same device configuration. I will use the same script. So every morning you have to prepare your platform, etc. So there is no need to just connect your mobiles one by one to Nemo Outdoor. You just need to do it one time. The first time you do your test, you save your device configuration, and when you open Nemo Outdoor next time, you just need to use the same port for the same devices, and it will. Once you load your device configuration, it will automatically assign the scripts and the ports to the devices. Is it clear? Let me show you how this looks like. So you just load your device configuration. If I do this one, for example, it will show me port not available. So the configuration is not the right one. I will